I'm outside today, so yeah. I'm going in with the e.l.f. matte primer, and I'm applying this all over my face so that I do not get oily throughout my day. I'm using a NARS, Bobbi Brown, and Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer to do my foundation routine. I only use this bronzer because I just came back from vacation. I did not have a darker shade at home, and I needed my foundation to just be a tad bit darker because it was too light. And of course, you know, you got to make do with what you got, and it blended together well. It really was giving butter. It was giving skin. And then I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder, and this is in the shade dark brown. I do not like my brows to look too dramatic, so that's why I prefer to use a powder so my brows appear more soft. And I'm using an angled brush, and I'm just going to apply the product all throughout my brow. I do get them threaded, so I never have to do too much because the brows is already done for me, already done up. And I'm using my Hunter Brow Gel to sew the brow hairs into place. I'm going in with the NARS foundation in the shade Tahoe to clean up my brows and give them some more definition. The brows is on fleek. Then I'm using my e.l.f. blending brush to blend that foundation into my eyelid and set the product into place. I'm going in with some more foundation on my forehead, and I'm also going to be applying that same bronzer shade to clean up my brow hairs at the top because I do not want to have that halo look. I want everything to mesh well together. I had to take that headband off because it definitely was giving mask off when I took it off and it had that little line. I'm using two concealers, the e.l.f. concealer, and I'm using a Givenchy concealer. I use that same Anastasia bronzer to warm up my face and to do my nose contour, and I'm just going to buff it out with a contour brush that I got from Sigma. I'm blending out my concealer with a Real Technique setting brush, and I love me a bright under eye. That's the only look that I go for. It really gives. I'm never going to stop doing it, so there's that. I'm buffing out my nose contour. Sometimes I like to channel my inner Mike Jack, so I want this nose to be snatch, 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 and that's what I'm going for today. Y'all know it ain't a beat unless you got some cream blush, so I'm using an RCMA palette, and I'm going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks. Do y'all see how good my face looks? I'm using some setting powders, Huda Beauty, and my pretty pink powder to get that bright under eye. Now it's time to set the face. I'm using the One Size foundation powder, and I'm also using the MAC Studio Fix Plus powder, and I'm putting that all over my face, doing my nose contour with some bronzer, using my two favorite pink blushes to apply to the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm going to do my nice dramatic lip line, and I'm using my favorite lip gloss today. This is Tisha. I believe this is in the shade Bare, or it could be the shade Naked, I can't remember, but anyway, this look was given. I'm going in with my Morphe Continuous Set and Mist.